Hey, welcome. And now we can create the Add to Cart button. Okay. Now to do this, within the scaffold widget, it has a property known as bottom sheet. And what we can do is we can use a widget known as elevated button in order to easily create our button. But what we can also do is we can create this button from scratch. So we can go ahead and have a container and we can give this container a height of 50. And in this case, it has to do with how long we want the button to be, and we can give also the container a width, and in this case it has to do with how wide we want the button to be. And what we can do is we can get the width of our screen by either saying double dot infinity or media query dot of context, then dot size, then dot width. So this will give us the full width of our screen. And currently we are saying we want our button to take the full horizontal form of our screen. That is the wideness. Remember, the wideness has to do with horizontal, and the longness has to do with vertical. And in order to have access to some additional properties the container has, we can then have the decoration and box decoration class. Box decoration, and within the box decoration it has this property known as color, and this is going to be colors dot yellow, and we can give some shade of 900 and use Ctrl and S to save and see how this is going to look. We should have the button somewhere here because we are using the bottom sheet. Okay, this is it over here, you can see. And we can also wrap this with a pattern, and let's see how it's going to look like now. Use Ctrl and S to save. Sorry, I think I mistakenly. Okay, wait for this. Performing Alt reload. Wait for this to see how it's going to look. Okay, okay, we got this space, and you can see we have a bit elevation from this other widget, and that is because we are using the bottom sheet. So that was the reason we have to use that bottom sheet. And as you know, within the container, it has a property known as child. And what we can do, we can have a row widget because we want to have an icon, which is going to be the cart icon, and a text, which is going to say add to cart. So the first icon we would have icon, and we can use the Cupertino icons uh, package. Remember that package was installed default. And let's see if we have the cart. Okay, cart, but okay, we can just go ahead and use cart. And now we want to have a test widget, and this will say in caps add to cart. Okay, and use Ctrl and S to save to see how this is gonna look. We should see it somewhere here, here, and here. Wait for this. Okay, we got it over here, and we can change the color. Sorry, style. Then test style. Then we can change the color be of colors dot white, and also we can make this font width font width dot bold. Okay, use Ctrl and S to save. And also we can change the color of this icon. Within the icon widget, it has a property known as color. We can set this to be colors dot white, right? Okay. And we should have that. Okay, great. And what we can do is within the row, it has a property known as main axis alignment. We can then say main axis alignment dot center. Remember, the main axis alignment will work differently when using the column. So this will take it to the center horizontally. Okay, we got it. And also we can wrap this with a padding to give some breathing space between this widget and this widget. So we are wrapping it with a padding individually, and also we can wrap this with a padding. Use Ctrl and S to save. And let's see this. Okay, wait for this. Okay, and now I can increase the size. Within the icon, it has a property known as size. I can increase this to a 10, and also we can say font size of 18, and also we can say letter spacing of 5. I use Ctrl and S now to save. Okay, performing alt reload. Alt, okay. So this is it over here. Everything is working as expected. And what we can also do, we can make this a bit rounded. To do this within the container, within the box decoration, it has border radius, and we can say border radius, then dot all size of 10. Okay, and use control and S to save. Okay, what are we having this error? Border radius dot circular, dot circular border radius, then dot circular of 10. Okay, wait for this. Wait for this. Okay, everything is working as we expect. I'm just going to change this icon to be of 25 and see. Okay, wait for this. Okay, I think this is okay. Okay, see you in the next lecture.